Okay, tight. I am now going to go grab the drink and get started. Now that I have actually done my job properly. All right. I'm back. Yo, thank you for the resub. And for the record, I am still...
Superior Martin routine playtime game.
I still am legally playing on a new kind of controller. Because this is now I'm playing on the Pokken Tournament controller, which I have not played Mario RPG on yet. So...
Time for fresh bet.
I will... Oh, no files allowed in Discord? Yeah, that makes sense. We can probably dig up a link for it, though.
Yeah.
But
I'll figure out some way.
I legally have not played with this controller yet, so I will have another opinion that's more deeply nuanced based around Super Mario RPG. So, new game has become...
Time for that Superior Martino. Story of the Seven Space Orbs.
Oh, it's a new game.
A moniker.
And father?
Then I think we're just gonna go with a classic
Fresh
Mardo. Father? Okay, this guy?
Time for your yearly Superb Master RPG.
Exactly. How can you not want to play this game yearly? It's so good.
Yeah. It's like, even like just replaying it recently. I mean, like almost finished it, but like it's just a joy to play. It's fun to interact with the world. It's just like one of those
Choice
few charming
Martino. Choice
isometric
controller.
games.
And also just like it's like kind of an action RPG kind of thing where there's like a lot of fun little mini games and stuff like in a very traditional Square style. But it's just all killer, no filler. It's like they made Super Mario RPG already, and it was 100 hours long, and then they made Super Mario RPG's greatest hits and just released it as Super Mario RPG. Which is why it rules. Like, this is not a long game. You can beat this game in one sitting, even if you're not speedrunning it, despite it being an RPG. Alright, I gotta start remembering.
There's lots of like little things to go back to all the time.
Yeah, and there's just like so many charming little details too. Alright, time to attack the amphibious the exposed amphibious
after going through this, it pays to just talk to everyone and just like every little dialogue or every little piece of text you thought would just be like pass over. Everything is just weird.
Everything is bizarre, yeah. It's gonna be good too because I'm gonna remember like just enough of what things are supposed to be that it's gonna really baffle me. I'm gonna be like, oh, I think I know what they're trying to say.
All of the yes/nos have nothing to do with yes/no. They're like,
oh really?
Everything. Yeah, I mean, it's still yes/no for everything, but it's just like I have no idea what they're asking.
It might be trying to call it an amphibious vehicle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a shell, so that's kind of like a car.
Info, do not let Mario hit Bowser. Bump Mario. Mario, prepare for you large. 1 sec, his weakness is exposed. I'll go right for it.
His aircraft is exposed. Oh yeah, all of the specials, all of the items, even the runaway menu, everything is weird.
Mario Tactics. Chest equipment. Yankee. Yankee Doodle, baby. This is a chain. Chain, chain, gang, gang. God, this is a fucking ride.
I told you.
Like, God, I almost want to try and find one human being who has not played Super Mario RPG and try and see if they can play through it this way blind without help.
Oh, jeez.
I bet you still could, right? Because this
Mario.
game's like pretty forgiving, and the stage,
Yeah.
the stuff guides you around pretty well, and it's not like a super punishing game by any means.
No, not at all.
I would just like to see someone try and play this, and then tell me what actually happened.
Boxer, what are these rules?
Need a book report on my desk by Tuesday.
This is what it. You know what? I'm watching this, and it reads like what it sounds like when you have like a first or second year understanding of a language.
Yep.
And you're trying to listen to someone talk, and you're like, I think they said I'll take a Mario? What? What is... It was never Fatal.
I speak like probably like a grade 5, or at least can still read and write in like a grade 5 Japanese level. So like I get what some of the things are translating from. It's just so like, what's going on?
Yeah. Like, there's so much of this that I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know what this text is supposed to be, and I'm really enjoying the new twist, the new 2019 version.
That zest. The Google Translate zest.
Holy shit. Yeah, this is basically, this entire stream is going to be a lesson in why localization is important, and you can't just do translation.
Yeah.
And also, you can't just let computers do translating. Language has nuance.
This actually got me thinking. I would really like to see other games translated with old Google Translate, but I don't know if you can really get at it anymore. Like they did a huge revamp of everything in the last like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't know if the code is still around. Even.
Yeah, it just like it got me thinking like, man, that I wonder what else would just be fun with like
Translation
this kind of
good
treatment.
enough to get Super Mario RPG on Netflix.
Hell yeah. When's the Netflix Mario RPG series? Get on it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck The Witcher. I mean, I really like The Witcher 3, but fuck that. Give me Mario RPG. Title, Mario. As the gate to enter or leave their home. We will take you poisonous because it's small. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to bed.
After a long day of it not fatal.
Well, might as well save. Protected.
Bail out, protected.
Adrian, I need you to promise me that the next game you work on, anytime you save, it says protected in some way.
I actually was thinking like, man, I'd like to like run some like game scripts of my own through this. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, see what Google Translate does to Owlboy.
Yeah, I was gonna take like the Japanese translation that's actually super good and made the IGN editor cry, and I'm gonna put
no
that to Google
kidding.
Translate.
That's really good. That's a really good sign that works that well. Yeah, Mario's pad
Mario's
is real. Yeah, it's just like calling someone's house their pad. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very excited to see what the sword says. For me, the provider. Now in this country, help Smith. Well, time to go back to my house. Instit? Whomstit ever in the house, Instit? What happened at that time?
We are gone, Mario.
We are gone, Mario. Also, early opinion on the Pokken controller. Works really well for this. I'm probably going to use this to play retro games from here on forward, yeah. And I plugged it in and it just worked with the emulator without even having Steam open or anything, so I'm for it. I've heard the price has started going up on them, though, since people found out they're very good for Mario Maker as well. Of course I can. You are traveling experienced, Mario. Yes, I know how time hit. Remember, I urge you to slip into the wind. Don't call me a fart dog. Hey, I don't care how, do you know hit time? This is time to make the donuts.
So, like, yes is no, I think.
Wait, is yes no or is may no? It's a... Oh, okay, so yes was yes. Because he says, you better watch out, he knows about timed hits. Or in this case, yes, you will be better. Timed. He knows hits timed. Turn off the lights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Mario, what's happened? He's got a drug lord now.
Yo, if you find the drug lord, hand him these shrooms, but don't say they're from me. Tell him they're from his boy Jimmy, okay? Alright, I gotta fight at least one Goomber. Secret exposed! Destroyed! Yeah, I'm glad to know that it's very likely Mushroom King became Drug Lord. Which... Oh, I didn't even think about the result screen. Well, good news is we'll have plenty of time to see the result screen, but yeah, I'm gonna have to peep that for sure. I'm gonna fight this Cooper. Pitch toss. What is the exposed? I'm trying to remember what the second line of text normally is there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's unarmed? Is it saying that it doesn't have a weapon? Yeah. That might be it. Oh yeah, denial or easy?
I think denial is defense.
Makes sense. Oh yo, we got 4 gigs. We got 4 gigs in our pockets, dog. We're set, don't even trip. We got so many gigs in these pockets.
I can't tell if this is more or less playable than the time you were a wizard.
I will say this is more playable than the time I was a wizard, because that was very difficult. That required, like, physical training to do that, to hold my arms in front of me for that long. I could see what I did being a punishment for some kind of future month. Yeah, thank you for the resub.
Martos storage is so much bigger in this version.
And yo, if you aren't already following, please do. We only have 9 more. And then, where I have to stream a bunch of Wii garbage.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Ah, Lahale honey syrup. Lahale hello am. To you too, Toad. There are some that, when I mentioned, people got very excited, and I am still very blind on, and I refuse to look anything up about, like Sid the Dummy. I will find out Sid the Dummy with my own 2 awful hands. Thank you, chat, for pointing out the good fact that La Hale is Spanish for the Hale. I think I should level up at this fight. I don't think I should have to spend a mushroom. This one should push me to level 2, but we'll see. I might be off. Dang, my brain is off. Runs over. Restarting.
Damn.
No, get out of here, Cooper. Cooper. Alright, there we go. Now I'll take on this Cooper. Get Yankee. So a nice thing to know about Yankee is, in addition to the other elements of flambe, ice, dark, and midriff, there is also Yankee, which is an element, and it's directly tied to... You get a buff depending on how many times you Yankee over the course of the game. If that makes sense. So, like, there's a secret stat that just keeps track of how many Yankees you're doing.
I forgot how many metrics this game, like, just tracks and stuff for things.
This game keeps track of crazy amounts of stuff.
And it's, like, really cool, because there's, like, very few things that, like, there's not a huge range of stuff you do, but, like, it uses that for, like, a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, it's just really interesting. It's...
My cousin doesn't love you and me. Hey, my cousin. Okay, we have artifacts.
Oh, what? That thing didn't...
Surgery.
Oh, I must have messed up the patch, or gave the wrong one.
It's fine, it happens.
It's, like...
Hey, if Google Translate puts in a little bit of racism by random chance, that's not a license to repeat it in chat, okay? We good?
Yeah.
That's all we have to talk about. The end. No worries.
I think it might have been the translators, but we don't know.
No idea, yeah. Also, sulfate syrup, that's literally like fart juice. That's what that is. Strike ready! Oh, I assumed strike ready would be once again, the thing that lets you go again.
Doctor exposed.
Alright, there we go. Oh no. Oh, it crashed. That's no good.
Oh, what?
That's no good. Because that was in fact just a hard crash.
Oh, crap.